Hello, y'all. Hope you have a fantastic day today. I am Nobodium, and this is Summon a Sweetheart. It's like a visual novel, choice text-based game. This game contains depictions of severe depression, brief descriptions of gore, mentions of suicide, body horror, spontaneous combustion, basically the same thing, and a whole lot of monster parts. This is also my first game ever, and I'm a one-person show. Wow, good. Congrats to you. This is Honestly, any sort of game is impressive, so good job. I'm not taking this too seriously despite the themes. This is still some stupid, quick, silly game I slapped together passively over like a month while learning the engine. So make no mistake, this is all fun and games. Enjoy. Thank you. This game also contains flashing lights. Would you like to remove them? Um, I remove them for the general audience. Move with WASD, fast with Shift, menu, exit, or M, confirm with space. You can review the controls in the menu under keyboard configurations. Play the intro? Yeah, play it. I would like to know the backstory. For as long as you remember, you've always been lonely. You tried everything. You went to parties, to therapy, changed jobs, got evaluated again and again, got prescribed meds. That didn't work. Nothing worked. Deep down, you know why you feel this way. You know none of those things will fix the ever growing hole in your chest. You can't blame anyone, though. You wouldn't want to be stuck dealing with yourself either. It's not like you can expect anyone else to put up with you, especially when they actually have the luxury of walking away and avoiding the headache altogether. You and conclude you'll just be this way forever. You're just simply too messed up. Too messed up for friends, too messed up for love, too messed up for life. There's nothing you can do about that. Or is there? Oh, it's the horny Necronomicon. What can you say? You're desperate. Your desperate times call for desperate measures. It's not like you have anything worth losing. In your hands is a very old book. The cover is decorated with ornate details. It's very heavy with, frankly, an insane amount of very thin yellow pages. You skimmed it a few times, enough to get the gist, enough to understand that this might just be your last Hail Mary, your last attempt to fill the void. There are candles scattered around your apartment. All the windows remain shut with the curtains closed. Not too different than the usual, save the butterfly clips pinned to the curtains and open the flames. You hope those don't need to stay lit forever. Burning to death sounds painful. You drew a very shaky handed chalk circle on your bedroom floor, as accurate to the diagram as you could manage. You hope it's good enough. Ever since you got your hands on this book, you haven't been able to stop thinking about it. What would it mean for you? If this worked, if you got this right, for once the pit in your stomach, the hole in your chest, might go away. This really might be the thing that does it. If you're understanding this right, this book, this text, can make some kind of deal with the person you summon. If you can partner up with some sort of otherworldly person, some deity, who may find your rapidly declining mental state pitiful and perhaps take mercy on you. You may just earn some kind of companionship. It is absolutely one of the stupidest ideas you've had in a while. There's no guarantee some all powerful person won't just smite you the moment they see your easy pickings. But what does a worthless sack of meat and bones like you have to lose, really? So let's say you get picked off and die. What was lost? A future potential? What a joke. You hope is that it isn't painful if you do die. More than that, you really hope you're right about this. Surely it can be that hard to do this, right? I mean, the book literally has instructions. All you need to do is read, right? As you flip through the numerous pages of nothing but warnings, the same sentence sticks out, repeated constantly in various different ways. Understand that you cannot undo the choice. This is permanent. You cast the warning aside. Permanent. Yeah, like your problem solutions aren't already permanent. With shaky hands and wavering voice, you turn to the page you want, skim it one more time, and read. Whoa. Nice sound effect. Well, hello. Before you is something that's kind of person shaped. Initially, the split second you saw a silhouette, you thought you saw a person, two arms, two legs, a face, person shaped. Then the rest of it hit you like a freight train. This individual has a giant pulsing tentacle wrapped around them, curled in such a way that is reminiscent of a brain wrinkles. You can't figure out where the tentacle ends and their body begins, or frankly, the better question, does it even end at all? Is this fused with them? Then your brain sees movement and, oh, eyes. This person, this thing, has multiple eyeballs, no sockets, just eyes all around them. They clearly aren't brutalist trophies. They took from dead people they killed because you see them moving. The eyes are moving. The cool design. It looks like some anglerfish person, like Medusa like hybrid. I like the splashes of pink. Makes it. I don't know. I like when people make something solid and add something that corresponds and it's like a different shade. I guess it's part of them. They just have eyes like that. More than eyes. You know, it's awfully click that where a mouth should be instead a hole is. Good. I mean, you seem to have things that want to be used with holes. There's something emitting like some sort of bone sticking straight out of their head, but it was a bone. And then how does it produce light? Your head is spinning. All of this was not what you expected. While you, usually speaking, aren't prone to being choosing beggar, this is a bit much even for you. You try your very best to focus on the parts of this individual that look distinctly human. You see they have one normally looking eye, where an eye should be. Each one you can spot is discolored in some way. The whites of their eyes are either a bright neon blue or a violently strong pink. They have dark curly hair, also discolored in a strange way with some nuclear pink. It seems to swirl perfectly as if every individual strand was photoshopped to be picture perfect. How nice, how pretty, if only the rest of you, everything wasn't there to sober you up from whatever drunken stupor you were undoubtedly in a moment ago. Two thoughts cross your mind. One, maybe with enough alcohol induced delirium, you could work with this. Two, there is an eldritch deity standing in front of you in the middle of your bedroom, and you have said nothing the entire time. Stupendously, really proving that D was your peak. That D. In a blind panic, you fumble to say literally anything that will ensure this monster creature doesn't tear you in half. Maybe you really do have some desire to live. Hey, hello, hi. What's going on? Your eyes, I look very pink. Nice color choice. You know, it's probably not high school or college. It's middle school. You peaked in middle school, undoubtedly. After spitting out that crumb of stupidity, the creature looked at you with all their eyes. Oh, your will to live is definitely somehow still intact. How nice. Wish you found that under different circumstances. You'll take it, though. Beggars can't be choosers. And speaking of begging, that thing hasn't said anything. How exactly are you supposed to beg for your life if you can't communicate with them? What the hell do I do? How did I mess this up this badly? They really can't talk, can they? That makes things more difficult. Before you can come up with some equally life threatening solution to the life threatening problem laid before you, your vision gets weird. You don't feel right at all. Normally, you're always kind of drunk or high to some extent, but this feels unlike anything you've ever felt before. You feel weirdly sensitive. You can't seem to articulate it properly. even to yourself. It's like you gained a seventh sense or something. God, you really should have read that book properly. Hello, small thing. Don't be scared. You asked me to come here, didn't you? You hear a voice, a woman's voice. It sounds nice, soothing, and threatening sort of way. The moment you hear the voice deep in your skull, the air feels unnaturally warm and comforting, especially for being in the presence of something incomprehensible. You wonder, is it her that's doing this? Like some sort of lure for prey? Is she hunting you? On a drunker day, you might have liked the idea, but right now, the idea of becoming some gross tasting chip for an otherworldly being doesn't quite scratch any itches of yours. Why did you think this was a good idea again? Poor thing. You're a frail human, aren't you? Most of their minds don't handle us very well. I'm afraid for someone as feeble as you, I'm sure this is all very scary, isn't it? I I need a drink. Alcohol is bad for your liver, you know. Wow, that's oh god. May I ask, where is my gift? What? Was I? Oh, don't tell me I accidentally misreading something important. Worry not. I accustomed to all of you human poor senses. It seems as though not many of you have been trained very well. Patience is a virtue, to rush is to ruin. I've shown up here and thus accepted your offer, our deal. However, your end of the deal must still be fulfilled. Graciously, I shall give you one more chance, only one, to procure me my welcoming gift. Okay, I'll do it. Very good. Um, okay. I really messed this up somehow. I was supposed to give her a gift of some kind. There's gotta be something in the room that she would want. I don't have many valuables, though. I gotta look around here. There's bound to be something. I should get it quickly. I give a gift to the being you summoned. Empty wine bottles clustered on the floor. There are dark stains on the floor surrounding the pile. It's your closet. It's a small, quite small, but it fits all you need. You cram some old storage boxes on top of it. Those clothes aren't washed very well. It smells musty. Look in the closet. Yes. You rummage through looking for something worthy of being a gift. Not like you really expected to find anything like the crappy wardrobe. You do find one of your favorite shirts. It's completely shot to shit. I'll take the shirt. You took your favorite shirt. It's your favorite fish. You stuff all sorts of things in there. Look through it. You open the fridge and take a look. Take a water bottle and energy drink. Yeah, sort of. Take an energy drink. It's your dresser. It's beaten up with scratches all over it. Okay. Anything else? It's an old plushie. You distinctly remember winning at an arcade at a high school fun. You were excited about it. Your friends were too. They don't talk to you anymore. You haven't seen them in years. Can't blame them though. You hardly speak to anyone on a regular basis. I mean, shit. You barely have the energy to brush your own teeth. Most of the time, you can't even do that. Talking to people regularly seems impossible. You still cherish the plushie to a decent amount though, enough to be sad if it went up in flames. You took the plushie. It's your craft card. Back when hobbies still gave you a crumple of dopamine, you would rummage through it and make all sort of things with whatever you had in hand. You vaguely wonder if you can craft anything out of things you find in your room. This might be a good idea. Okay. Pile of garbage. Nasty paper, tissue, napkins. I know what you be doing with all them tissues. You know, who knows really? It's a drawer, all sort of random outfitting them crammed inside. Look said yes. Let's see. Clothes that don't fit, old textbooks, figurine boxes, craft supplies. You find a small vat of protein powder nestled into the drawer. You recall correctly, this was from when you still believed your life could turn around with a little old, more elbow grease. Clearly, your plans, getting fit and active, went nowhere. You're pretty sure the new routine died in less than 3 days. Is this thing still good? How long does protein powder keep for? I'll take it. No point in leaving. Not like there's anything out of use out there. Okay, so I think I picked up one of everything I could. The bed, it's complete disarray and smells awfully of sweat and body odor. You store some things under it though, frequently forget about it. There's a kitty! I wanna pet the kitty. I wanna see kitty. I think it's a kitty. There's a little heart above its head. I wonder if I can make anything. Check for crafts. Doesn't look like you can make anything with what you found. Empty wine bottles clustered garbage. There's a heart above that. Is there anything else? I don't think there is. Alright, the book that should have some info on what to do. How did I miss something? Read the book. Now let's see. You flip to the front of the page. You read the chapter on realistic. And by read, you mean skimmed it. You took a note of a few specific paragraphs in order to seal the pact. Being a gift is required to see your allegiance. Well, that's comforting. Kind of gift depends on who or what you have summoned. However, it's a good precaution. And they must be fed and are constantly hungry from being in our realm. It's just food. That should be simple enough. I'm sure I have something lying around. Don't you have it? Well, I have something. Give her the gift. Energy drink? Hey, I have something for you. You have my gift? Yeah. You sheepishly hand over the energy drink, unsure if she'll like it. She shake, she takes it from you swiftly, quickly inspecting the label on the can. She presumably reads whatever is written, followed by all her eyes locking on you like prey. You instantly get the sense that she does not like energy drinks. Good enough. Wish she knew it sooner. She turns her nose up to you, holding the can as something vile and filthy. She clearly doesn't want to make full contact with it. If nothing else, mortal, you are bold for this. Very bold. What? To hand me such a thing? She lets out a single laugh. You didn't think anyone could puff out of their mouth frighteningly, yet here you are. You really are broken compared to the rest of them. Well, wait. Hold on. Before you have any chance to explain yourself, you see her gearing up for something. Whatever it is clearly not going to be good news for you. You want me to have more energy? To, to be more spry and lively? Not so dead and lifeless looking? No. I'll show you. You don't know what was so wrong with the energy drink. You drink cans of those things all the time, every day. It's not like that makes you weak. Just lacking in nutrition, it probably induces some kind of Parkinson's, but it's not an insult to you. Then again, you're not an eldritch monster person. Why would you ever be able to predict a monster? Whether it was an energy drink can or a snack of some kind, this would have happened regardless. You enter your entire apartment, you included, was blown to bits. Bad ending. Monster versus monster. What? Sucks. Well, I like the art style. I like the mechanics. I probably shouldn't have given a Monster Energy drink to it, but I did, out of stupidity. But yeah, if you like this video, bomb that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to tune in the next one. Alright, hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll probably play this again, try to get some other endings, so there is 10 apparently. Bye bye!